Do you want to speak English? Apni English koba bisare ne? Can you speak English? Apni English koba pare ne? Jodi he apnar answer ene dhoroner. I am from Assamese medium school. Moi Assamese medium or moi English koba parim ne? I can read and write, but I can't speak English fluently. Moi English likhiba pohiba paru, kintu hololia koi kobo nwaru. I am weak in English grammar. I have limited vocabulary. Moi English shobd gyan ekebare kom. Moi English buji pao kintu kobo nwaru. I get stuck when I speak English. English kote moi mazate roi jao. Jodi he apnar enuga dhoroner problem ase, tente apnalokলৈ মই লৈ আহিছো এটা ভাল খবৰ। নমস্কাৰ, this is Bijoy Kanta Gohain আৰু আপোনালোক সকলোকে English is easy channel লৈ স্বাগতম জনাইছো। সো তেতিয়া হলে প্ৰবলেম নকৰি আহক আমি আমাৰ প্ৰথম ক্লাসটো আৰম্ভ কৰো। The most important thing in English is we have to learn about the person. ঠিক আছে, প্ৰথমতে আমি পাৰ্সনৰ পৰা আৰম্ভ কৰো। আপোনালোকে নিশ্চয় আগতে শিকি আহিছে person. As you all know, there are three types of person. Person মানে হৈছে পুৰুষ। There are three types of persons in English. They are called three types of person. They are called first person. Next one is called the second person, and the third one is called the third person. Pratham purush, ditiyo purush, aru tritiyo purush. So first person, what is the first person here? First person bhitor ahe. So I and we. Ohamet ka hoy moi aru ami. So I is the singular. First person kinu single, matra egoraki byakti thake, and then we mane hoise plural ami. Okay, and the second person is called you, and then you. You and you are called the second person. You mane is to me or is it tomorrow. It is a singular, it is a plural. Ekok person or bohu person. And then apuni apnalok ba toy tohat English sota hobo pare kintu English matra eta to me. In English only one you. To me tomorrow apuni apnalok toy ba tohat. Third person ami shortcut mari ami kom. So third person is called all others. All others means what? Except I, we and you. I, we aru you badi baki gotebor shobd English third person boli koa hoy. Third person list ase. So this is called as he, she and it. He, she, it ebilakok dhara hoy. He use kora hoy for a boy or a man. Egoraki lora ba ejon lora ba egoraki byaktir karone purukhor karone ami he use koru he. So all the boys and all the men in the world are third person. She is used for a girl or a woman. Egoraki swali ba mohilar karone she use kora hoy. That's why all the girls and all the women in the world are third person. And it is used for a thing or animal or a place. Thing just like this is a marker. Marker boli kole ami ki hobo third person. And all the things that we eat, ami khwa gote bostu like rice, dal, paneer, whatever maybe. So all these things are what? Also it comes in the list of the third person. Ebilakok third person bitor ahibo. And also all the names of places like Assam, India, Sri Lanka, whatever you say, all the names of the places are also called the third person. And now the thing is he, she and it. What is the plural form of he, she and it? The plural form of he, she and it is they. That's why third person grammar kitabor bilaga likha thake he, she, it aru they. Okay, clear now? That's why we call it all others. Ar mane apuna jodi person to clear hobo lage te hole matra apuni tinta shobd mon rakhile hoy gol I, we aru you. Tar mane I, we aru you badi pidibit jiman bila shobd ahibo ei gutei bilage hobo third person. Okay, clear? Next is okay, now I have some questions for you. Apnalor karone jodi doubt clear hoise ne nai hotibo bisaru. Suppose if we say my mother, which person? My mother, of course it is third person. My mother means what? She, my mother is a girl or a woman. That's why egoraki mohila hoy. That's why it must be third person. If you say my car, that which person? My car also third person because it's the name of a thing. And then if you say the doctor may be a man or a woman. That's why all the doctor word is also third person. Clear now? So that means only you have to remember only these three words: I, we and you. Ba apnaloke eneke mon rakhibo lage doctor keneke third person hol because it is not I, not we and not you. That's why it must be third person. I, we aru you badi bagi gutei bilak ase third person. All right, I hope your person is clear now. Okay, now we'll move to the next one. The next important thing in English is about the verb. Okay, let me write. So English বুলি ক'লে ভাৰ্বৰ কথা আহিব because verbs are the soul of the English language. Soul means, you know it, S-O-U-L. Soul means what? Soul means atma. Just like without a soul, our body is called dead. The same way in English, without a verb, a sentence is called dead. Not exactly that. That is called actually what? That means wrong sentence. No verb, no sentence. Bina verbot English ami eta sentence banaboi nor. Maybe the shortest word. If you say go, go is also a verb. If you say come here, come is also a verb. So that's why no verb, no sentence. A rule to jodi apunar mono rakhe pasole bahut kamon dibo. Ami gotei khini prothom pora amar course or prothom pora hekhor loke ami verbor pora prakash korim. So teta hole verb jodi iman important hoy, teta hole why not learn all the details about the verb. So verb hobo pare bibhinno dhoroner. So before that, so I'm just going to introduce my workbook. There is a workbook. So we have designed a workbook for spoken English fluency development. And this book is for those who want to build a strong foundation in spoken English. Amne ji hakole nijor spoken English foundation to bahut strong kobe bicharise tenologer karone ekhon bahut upojogi kitab apnaloge ekhon kinibo pare. Okay, thank you. So now first of all, so এই কিতাপখনৰ actually গোটেইবিলাক ইয়াত দিয়াই আছে. So এইখন কিতাপৰ পৰা মই গোটেইখিনি এবাৰ ডিসকাস কৰিবলৈ বিচাৰিছো. First of all, one verb list is already given here. Verbৰ এখন list এখন দিয়া আছে. মই আপোনালোকে ইয়াত দেখাবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিছো. Verbৰ list দিয়া আছে. Verbৰ লিষ্টত আমি প্ৰথমতে পাম be verb. Be verb বুলি কয় be verb. So am, is, are, was, were পাঁচটা be verb আছে. Next thing is what? Have verb. Have verbs are have, has, and had. 5 plus 3, 8. Next one is some verbs are called helping verb. Helping verbs are like do, does, and did. If you look at helping verb, there are 3 helping verbs. That means 8 plus 3, 11. And some of the verbs are called the modal verbs. Modal verbs are like shall, will, should, would, can, could, may, might, must, need to, used to, ought to, dare to, etc. That means, so there are about 13 modal verbs. That means 11 plus 13, there are 24 verbs. And we have to first target is to master these 12 verbs. We have to set everything at the tip of our tongue. Not in your book, kitabot hole nohobo, or not in your copy hole nohobo, or not in your brain. So apnar brain rakhilo nohobo. So you have to set everything at the tip of your tongue. Gutei bilak ami jivar agot rakhibo lagibo because we use our tongue to speak. Ei karone jetia amar proyojon hoy tetia jeta amar mukhor pora olai ahe. Our first target is to complete this 24 verbs. Also, some people call it 24 modal auxiliary verbs. Non-available take break, but first we have to target this 24 verbs. And also, some of other verbs are known as main verb. Main verb just like so, come, go, sing, play, eat, etc. This is an incomplete list. There are so many verbs in English. Nobody can give you a complete list of the verbs. So, main verb list incomplete. In today's class, we will discuss about the be verbs. Be verbs are so am, is, are, was, and were. Am, is, are, was, and were are the 5 different forms of the verb be. Okay, so what does the word am mean then? Am means ami agote school likhislu. Am means mane ase ho ba hoy. Is mane hoise hoy ba ase. Is mane hoise hoy ba ase. Are mane hoise hoy ba ase kintu বহু বচন ইউজ কৰা হয়. And was mane hoise asil singular ক্ষেত্ৰত ইউজ কৰা হয় আৰু were mane hoise asil বহু বচনৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত ইউজ কৰা হয়. All right, মনত পৰিছে না আপোনালোকৰ? So this is the way we learn. But okay, so that was actually আমাৰ অসমীয়াত গুটেবিলাক যেহেতু আমি বুজাইছিলে. So now we have to learn everything in English. English to আমি ইংলিশৰ জৰিয়তে আমি শিকিব পাৰো. So now we are going to discuss. I'm going to discuss you in English. So first of all, am. Am means what? Am means what? Am means be. Is means be. Are means, okay, wait. Are means be. And was means be. And where means be. Am, is, are, was, were all mean be. That are hokolre mane hoise be. But what does the word be mean? Be mane ki? And why they have got different forms? So that's what we are going to discuss today. So be means what? First of all, be means to exist. Be means to exist. Exist means existence. Be means existence. Mane ostitto thoka. Ei duniyat kiba eta ostitto thoka dekhabar karone ami be verbs bilak use koru. Am, is, are, was, were. Here am, is, are ekita use kora hoy. These three are used in the present tense. Present mane hoise bortoman kalot use kora hoy. And then was and were are used in the past tense. Eto past tense mane otit kalot use kora hoy. Okay, so am, is, are used in the present tense, and was and were are used in the past tense. Good. Now in today's class only we are going to learn from the be verbs am, is, are. So first of all, existence mane ei duniyat kiba eta thoka akobar koi disu. Suppose if we say ami jodi ko eta computer, how can we say in English? This is a computer. Yeah, right. So we say this one is this is a computer. Why do we use is? Is means what? There is a thing called computer exists in this world. A unit computer bula bostuta ase. Ekana ami yat is use. Okay, maybe anything aru jikono bostu hobo pare. Then next one is what? We say another meaning of be verb is first meaning is to exist, and next one is to be present. To be present mane hoise etia kone khot present ase ei muhurtot kone khot hostel ase. Suppose if I say I am in the class, my class. So if we say okay, where is your brother khot ase, then I say oh, he is in Delhi. He is mane ki at this moment he is in Delhi. Oh, then say, oh, you are in Guwahati. Oh, so it means Guwahati ase. Okay, you are means this is the way we use what? To show that existence. Etia kone khot present ase ei muhurtot kone khot present ase dekhabar karone ami we use the be verbs. Clear? Okay, now how to use the be verbs? The use of the be verbs khot kenake use hobo lage okoman ami etimote ekisu, and how to use it ami kenake sentence banaba lage ami tat okoman hikibole bisaisu. Suppose before that I just want to ask you some questions. So I am going to give you a formula in the next 10 minutes. Okay, that 10 minutes at a time. Formula dibo bijaisu. This is very effective. Okay, so before that I just want to ask you some questions in Assamese. Okhomete hodisu apnaloke to English ki hoy koba lage. Suppose ami jodi hodu, so okay, 9ta bajil neki kenake hodi aji deobar neki. Good. Next one, tumar marai ghorat nai neki. এইখন তোমাৰ কিতাপ নেকি? মা ভাত ৰেডি হল নেকি? তোমাৰ গা ভাল নাই নেকি? Okay, I hope you are all trying to answer দিবলৈ আপোনালোকে চেষ্টা কৰিছে নিশ্চয়। ইয়াৰ ৰাইট আনসাৰ নিশ্চয় আমি দিম। সো এতিয়া আছে কি কেনেকৈ আমি যিকোনো এটা সেন্টেন্স বনাবলৈ হলে আমি কেনেকৈ কৰো, প্ৰথমতে আমি আকৌ শিকিম বি ভাৰ্বৰ জৰিয়তে কেনেকৈ সেন্টেন্স হয়, কেনেকৈ কোৱেশ্চন দিব লাগে, গোটেইবিলাক আমি শিকিম। So when we talk in any language, the same idea can be described in 4 different ways. They are called, first one is called a positive assertive. Mane hoy boli ko. Next one is called negative assertive, nohoy boli ko. Next one is positive question, hoy neki boli ko, and then negative question, nohoy neki ba nohoy janu. Okay, hoy nohoy janu ba hoy nohoy neki. So our first sentence is I am at home, moi ghorot asu. I logot am hoy, so we logot are hoy, that's why we are at home, ami ghorot asu, tumi ghorot asa, you are at home, short form you're at home. He is at home, short form he is at home. She is at home, short form is she is at home. They are at home, they are at home. And one more thing here, spoken English means informal. Okay, spoken English is also called informal English, and written English is also known as formal English. I mean basically spoken English opera I go to how to make sentences. Okay, so spoken English we use the short form. Another thing you have to remember, we use the short form in spoken English. Pronomen be verb aru person can we use hoise moi ebar dekhable bisaisu. So here in the book it is given here. So I lord oda ki hoy I plus am. I lord oda am, short form am. We and are we are. You and are your. He and is his. She and is she's. It and is its, and they and are there. Okay, now this one is moi ghor aso, I'm at home. If we want to make this sentence negative, what will happen? Etu hobo I'm not at home. Kyo hoy enekwa? Prothomte ami sabo lagibo. So I'm at home. Moi ghorot asu. Ei sentence to verb ki? Am. Our verb hoise am. So I am at home negative. I'm not at home. Moi ghorot nai. Okay. Next one is we are at home. What is the verb here? Our verb is are. Negative is we are plus not. Short form here dia ase are plus not aren't. We aren't at home. Next one is you're at home. Tumi ghor asa. Negative ki hobo? You aren't at home. Are logo not logai disu. He is at home. Negative is plus not. Our verb is. Ekana hoy gol is plus not isn't. He isn't at home. Short form ki hoy yat likha ase. They are at home. Our verb is are. Negative hobo hiyote ghorot nai. They aren't at home. That means what? What is it? So if there is a be verb in a sentence, at a sentence with the be verb take, to make it negative, it is very simple. Just add the word not after the be verbs. Moi kanu ko hoy ebar board likhe dekhai disu. If there is a am, then only we use a am, is, and then are. How do we use it? If there is a be verb, we just add the word not. Am plus not, am aru not short form nai. Again, I mean am to yellow visible, I level visible, am plus not. And component full form and is plus not or short form hoise isn't, and then are plus not or short form hoise aren't. Are not, and apostrophe. So am plus not is plus not isn't, and are plus not aren't. Okay, egane ki hoy ma khabar koisu moi ghor asu I'm at home. Moi ghor nai hole am plus not I'm not at home. Ami ghor asu we are at home. Ami ghor asu ami ghor nai we aren't at home. Okay, next one is he tumi ghorot asa you are at home. Ba apuni ghorot ase you are at home. Amar verb is are, negative kobole hobo we you aren't at home. He is at home. Is ami gom paisu etel. So he is at home. Ter ghorot ase ter ghorot na hole ki hobo he isn't at home. So she is at home. Tai ghorot ase negative hole ki hobo she isn't at home. They are at home. Negative hole ki hobo they aren't at home. Good. So this is the way we can make a sentence negative. Negative formula pale. Now we'll learn how to make the same sentence into question. Again the same formula. If there is a be verb, so I am at home. Question kole ki hobo? Am I am at home. Verb is am. Egane am I at home? We are at home. Our verb is are. Egane question kole ki hobo? Are we at home? Ami ghot aso niki? You are at home. আমি আৰু নেকি বিচাৰিব দৰকাৰ নাই নেকি বুলি ইংলিশত কোনো শব্দ নাই just put the be verbs at the beginning of the sentence এখানে কি কল you are at home you are at home question our verb is are question কলে কি হ'ব are you at home তুমি ঘৰত আছা নেকি বা তুমি ঘৰত আছা জানো so he is at home তেওঁ ঘৰত আছে নেকি question কলে কি হ'ব is he at home exactly এটো লিখা আছে she is at home তাই ঘৰত আছে question কলে কি হ'ব is she at home they are at home হিয়তে ঘৰত আছে নেকি কি হ'ব are to আগলৈ আনিম are they at home তাৰ মানে কোৱেশ্চন কৰিব কাৰণে যদি হে be verb থাকে সেনেজ এটা একেবাৰে সহজ just put the be verbs at the beginning of the sentence good last one is known as negative question নহয় নেকি বা নহয় জানো আমি যদি ক'বলৈ বিচাৰো এখানে আমাৰ কি হ'ব এই আমি ইয়াৰ লগত আমি not লগাই দিব লাগে এটো ফৰ্মেল ইংলিশত হ'ব am I not at home কিন্তু আমি স্পোকেন ইংলিশত কলো আৰু যেহেতু ইয়াৰ শৰ্ট ফৰ্ম আমি লগাব লাগিব am আৰু notৰ কোনো শৰ্ট ফৰ্ম নাই সেইকাৰণে আমি ইয়াত aren't to লগাইছো স্পোকেন ইংলিশত এটো ইউজ কৰা হয় ফৰ্মেল ইংলিশত হলে আপোনালোকে so am I not at home ক'ব লাগে ইয়াত আছে aren't I at home মই ঘৰত নাই নেকি মই স্মাৰ্ট নহয় নেকি কেনেকৈ হ'ব তেতিয়া হলে নিশ্চয় আপোনালোকে ট্ৰাই কৰিব কৈ দিছো বাৰু ৰেস্কাল aren't I at home যেনেকৈ ইয়াত লিখা আছে তেনেকৈ কি হ'ব aren't I smart মই স্মাৰ্ট নহয় নেকি good okay so are we at home আমি ঘৰত আছো নেকি are লগত not লগালো aren't we at home are you at home ইয়াৰ নেগেটিভ কি হ'ব aren't you at home is he at home ইয়াৰ নেগেটিভ কি হ'ব isn't he at home is she at home ইয়াৰ নেগেটিভ কি হ'ব isn't she at home is লগত not are they at home হিয়তে ঘৰত আছে নেকি হিয়তে ঘৰত নাই নেকি হলে are লগত not লগালো aren't they at home good so this is the way you should try to make them negative and question so now a chat khon আপোনালোকে ভালকৈ এবাৰ চাই লব ইয়াৰ স্ক্ৰিনশ্বটও লৈ লব পাৰে কেনেকৈ কৰিম আমি তেতিয়া হলে so first আমি কম মই অকমান ডাঙৰ কৰি জুম কৰি ওচৰৰ পৰা দেখা দিছো প্ৰথমে কম so now repeat after me repeat কৰিব পাৰে so you have to repeat it about 15 to 20 times চাই 15 পৰা 20 বাৰ আপোনালোকে প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিব কেনে কৰিব so I'm at home I'm not at home am I at home aren't I at home we are at home we aren't at home are we at home aren't we at home you're at home you aren't at home Are you at home? Aren't you at home? He is at home. He isn't at home. Is he at home? Isn't he at home? She is at home. She isn't at home. Is she at home? Isn't she at home? They are at home. They aren't at home. Are they at home? Aren't they at home? So this is the way you have to practice about 15 to 20 times. Sai koribo, nusako no koribo, prothom start, because there is a sentence in English. It is very difficult to unlearn what you have mislearned. Jodi ebar ami bhul koi hiki jao, etu ako punorai hikato bohote কঠিন হৈ পৰে এইকাৰণে প্ৰথমে শিকোতে আমি চাই ভালকৈ প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰা দৰকাৰ okay 50 to 20 times আমি প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰিম I hope you will do it now we have come to the last part of this one I hope you must do this you must practice this is the way and now some exercise sentences are here so it is said that it's time to digest it digest মানে আছে হজম কৰা and how can we digest it Our Baba Ramdev says, "Ahar khale na hoba, ami khana to hajam koribo lagibo." Our best, our English hajam kora best upay lo hoise practice, exercise. Am khub ami exercise koribo lagibo. Keno ke exercise koribo lagibo? Moi apra ebar dekhai disu. Amar exercise or list ekhon dia ase. Okay, some of the words already given here. Moi ebar dekhai disu. Aponloke gote ekhon ebar eta zoom eta ki eta screenshot loi libo pare. Here is the first 30 words ekhon list dia ase. Ekhon ta screenshot loi lok. Okay, so now our first word is what? My mother's a teacher. মোৰ মা এগৰাকী টিচাৰ হয় এটা ক'ব বিচাৰিছো মোৰ মা টিচাৰ নহয় my mother আমি ভাব দেখিলো is my mother isn't a teacher মোৰ মা টিচাৰ নহয় কোৱেশ্চন কৰিলে হ'ব is my mother a teacher isn't my mother a teacher next one is our two you are tired বা you are hungry you are bored you are angry you are married সব পৰে যিকোনো এটা আমি লম tired মানে হৈছে ভাগৰ লগা hungry মানে ভোক লগা bored মানে আমনি লগা angry মানে খং কৰা and married মানে হৈছে বিবাহিত okay so you are hungry আমি hungry শব্দটো লৈছো you are hungry তোমাৰ ভোক লাগিছে তোমাৰ ভোক লগা নাই কি কম আমাৰ ভাৰ্ব লগা are লগা not লগাই দিম you aren't hungry question কৰিম তোমাৰ ভোক লাগিছে নেকি are you hungry আৰু তোমাৰ ভোক লগা নাই নেকি কেনেকৈ হ'ব aren't you hungry good next one is the class is over বা the meeting is over over মানে হৈছে শেষ হোৱা the class is over class টো শেষ হৈ গ'ল class to ছুটি হল class to শেষ হল the class isn't over class to শেষ হোৱা নাই হল নেকি is the class over isn't the class over okay, so now I think you have heard a famous dialogue in Hindi film picture abhi baki hai how can we say in English you must try ebar try koi sam Hindi amra asle picture abhi baki hai English ki hoy jarur comment koi pathaba next is our next sentence is her father is ill mane hoise ga bhal na thaka bemar আৰু rich মানে আছে ধনী happy her father is rich তাইৰ দেউতাক ধনী হয় her father is happy সুখী হয় and then her father is busy ব্যস্ত আছে সব পৰে আমি কেনে কৰিম আমি লৈছো বাৰু her father is busy শব্দটো লৈছো her father is busy তাইৰ দেউতাক busy হয় নেগেটিভ কৰিলে কি হ'ব her father isn't busy is her father busy isn't her father busy next হ'ব she is from Dibrugarh যিকোনো ঠাইৰ নাম দিব পাৰে আপোনালোকে তাই ডিব্ৰুগড় হয় she isn't from Dibrugarh তাই ডিব্ৰুগড় নহয় হয় নেকি is she from Dibrugarh isn't she from Dibrugarh next one is it's open today it's open today আজি খোলা আছে বা ক্লোজ টুডে আজি বন্ধ আছে it's hot today আজি গৰম নহয় it's Assam band today যিকোনো সেন্টেন্স আপোনালোকে বনাব পাৰে okay আজি খোলা আছে it's open today আজি খোলা আছে আজি খোলা নাই it isn't open today question is it open today খুব আমি হৰু আজি খোলা আছে নেকি আপোনালোকৰ so is it open today and then আজি খোলা নাই নেকি isn't it open today next one is it's 9 o'clock মই হৰিছিল আপোনালোকৰ 9টা বাজিলে নেকি it's 9 o'clock 9টা বাজিল 9টা বজা নাই it isn't 9 o'clock question কৰিলে is it 9 o'clock negative question isn't it 9 o'clock next one is they are brothers ইহঁত ককাই ভাই হয় sisters ভাই ভনী হয় friends বন্ধু হয় enemies শত্ৰু ঠিক আছে আমি এটো লৈছো আমাৰ সেন্টেন্সটো ইহঁত friend হয় ইহঁত বন্ধু হয় so they are friends ইহঁত বন্ধু নহয় they aren't friends question are they friends aren't they friends good next one is I'm early মোৰ হুনকাল হৈছে late মানে গম পাই দেৰি হৈছে মোৰ দেৰি হৈছে I'm young মই হৰু হৈ আছো I'm smart মই স্মাৰ্ট হয় I'm shy মানে হৈছে last কোৰিয়া I'm fluent হলহলীয়া কৈ ভাষা এটা কোনোবা এটা ভাষা কোৱাটো just like I'm fluent in Hindi I'm fluent in English I'm fluent in Assamese like this good এতিয়া আমি কৈছো বাৰু I am fluent শব্দটো লৈছো I am fluent মই fluent হয় negative I'm not fluent হয় নেকি am I fluent aren't I fluent Next one is the doctor is out. Doctor ulai gol. Ami chamber goi ketiba hudibo loga hoy. Doctor ulai gol neki. So doctor ase neki. The doctor is in. Doctor ase bitor. So ase. The doctor is well. Well mane fit fat thoka ga bhal thoka do koa hoy well. So the doctor is out. Doctor ulai gol. Ulai joane. The doctor isn't out. Is the doctor out? Isn't the doctor out? Good. Next 11, 12, 13 and 14. Iar pra ami saita banabo nor because these are called WH question sentence. So who is with you? Tomar logot kun ase. Eto ami just pohi rakhile hogol aru tomar logot kun ase. Okhomia nisna ami kobo norim who with you. So ki hobo tedia hole who is with you negative ami besi tomar logot kun ase who are with you tomar logot kun ase. So when is bihu ketia puja ketia birthday ketia exam ketia you can just read 11 12 13 and 14 ekita ami positive negative koribo norim ami aho 15 loi 15 is the result out তোমালোকৰ ৰিজাল্ট আউট হল নেকি ৰিজাল্ট দিলে নেকি আমি অসমীয়া নিচিনা এনেকৈ ক'ব নোৱাৰিম সো তোমালোকৰ ৰিজাল্ট দিলে নেকি দিয়া মানে হৈছে গিভ your result give no this is not that way মই বহুত শুনিছো তেনেকৈ ইংলিশ ক'বলৈ চেষ্টা কৰে প্ৰথম অৱস্থাত ঠিক আছে বাৰু কিন্তু পাছলৈ হৈছে আমি এবোৰ হুৰাব লাগিব তোমালোকৰ ৰিজাল্ট দিলে নেকি ৰিজাল্ট দিলে মানে একচুয়ালি আউট হল নেকি কোৱেশ্চন এটা হলে পজিটিভ আইম কৰিম কোৱেশ্চনাৰ আছিলে তথাপিতো আমি পজিটিভ কৰিলাম the result is out result out হল নেগেটিভ the result isn't out question hole is the result out isn't the result out ami koisilo tumalokor result dile niki is your result out like this tumar ga bhal nai niki kene ekom eta mo proshno hodisilo pronamote tumar ga bhal nai niki so ami okhomia nisna nake kole no hobo ga mane hoise body bhal mane hoise good your body is not good just joking so okay so what ki kam deta hole tumar ga bhal nai niki well mane hoise physically সুস্থ হৈ থকা মানুহজনক কোৱা হয় well so এখানে আমি হলো how are you আমি কম so I am very well thank you so আমি কম তোমাৰ গা ভালে আছে পজিটিভ সেন্স পৰা আমি আহিব লাগিব এটা আছে you are well তোমাৰ গা ভালে আছে নেগেটিভ you are not well তোমাৰ গা ভাল নাই short form you aren't well question কইলে কি হ'ব are you well তোমাৰ গা ভালে আছে নে and then তোমাৰ গা ভাল নাই নেকি নেগেটিভ পারসন জানে কম aren't you well good ওকে বাকি এইকেটা আপোনালোকে নিজে কৰিবচোন ট্রাই কৰিব সো কিবা যদি কনফিউজন থাকে মই গুটেখিনি কলো ইমান খিন লাগে অকমান ৰিসাৰ্চ কৰি দিলো আপোনালোকক এতিয়া সো আৰু যদি আপোনালোকে কিবা ডাউট থাকে নিশ্চয় সুধিব আপোনালোকে কমেন্টটো গুটেখিনি জনাই লিখিব পাৰে গুটেখিনি এবাৰ জনাই দেখাবচোন নেক্সট সো আৰু মই সুধিছিলো সো what was that তোমাৰ মাই ঘৰত নাই নেকি প্ৰথমে আমি কম তোমাৰ মাই ঘৰত আছে your mother is at home nai your mother isn't at home ase neki is your mother at home nai neki amar question to asle tomar ma ghor nai neki isn't your mother at home good ma bhat ready hol neki ami bhat mane ami akhomiyat bhat kha karone bhate koisu so ami meal kom khana ba breakfast ba dinner etu koibo pari doile ami rati bate holisu breakfast ready hol neki kenege hodim is the breakfast ready prothom da hile ami positive koilam the breakfast is ready amar bhab hoise is question to agole name is the breakfast ready good okay so I hope you are enjoying it so if you are enjoying it so like it please like it and subscribe it jodi etalage subscribe karone subscribe korilo aru just please forward it to your friends and near and dear ones karon eta video or jibon holni kopre karon moyo edin English spoken English join korisilu তাৰ পৰাই মই জীৱনটো হলনি হৈ গল সো এক্স্যাক্টলি দা সেম কাৰোবাৰ জীৱন হলনি হ'ব পাৰে ঠিক আছে সো জৰুৰ আপোনালোকে নিশ্চয় আপোনালোকে এটো শেয়াৰ কৰক যিমান পাৰে শেয়াৰ কৰি দিয়ক কাৰণ আমাৰ অসমীয়া মিডিয়াম সকলৰ কাৰণে ইংলিছত কথা ক'বলৈ হলে বহুত কষ্ট কৰিব লগা হয় হয়তো এই ভিডিঅ'তে তেখেতসকলক বহুত সহায় কৰিব মই নিশ্চয় তেখেতসকলৰ কাৰণে বহুত উপযোগী হ'ব আৰু এনেকুৱা ভিডিঅ'বিলাক আগলৈও পাই থাকিব সো এই কাৰণে নিজেও সাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰক বেল আইকনটো প্ৰেছ কৰি দিয়ক যাতে ভিডিঅ'বিলাক মিছ নকৰে আৰু আনলৈও ফৰৱাৰ্ড কৰি দিয়ক Okay, last. আৰু এটা ফৰ্মুলা মই জাস্ট দিবলৈ আপোনালোকে চেষ্টা কৰিছো হেতু হৈছে একটা সেন্টেন্সৰ পৰা আমি কেনেকৈ 12-15টা সেন্টেন্স আমি কৰিব পাৰিম suppose our sentence is তেওঁ সুখী আমি কেনেকৈ কম he is happy আমি কম তেওঁ সুখী নহয় he isn't happy হয় নেকি তেওঁ সুখী হয় নেকি is he happy তেওঁ সুখী নহয় নেকি isn't he happy next number 5 আমি কি কম তেওঁ সুখী হয় নে নহয় is he happy or not তেওঁ সুখী হয় নে নহয় is he happy or not next one is তেওঁ কেনেকৈ সুখী how is he happy কেনেকৈ গলো is to আমি আগলৈ আছে how is he happy and then তেওঁ কিয় সুখী why is he happy তো কিয় সুখী নহয়? Why isn't he happy? Next question হৈছে আচ্ছা কোন সুখী? Who is happy? Negative. কোন সুখী নহয়? Who isn't happy? Next আমি যদি বহুবচন কৰোঁ কোন কোন সুখী? Who are happy? Who are happy? কোন কোন সুখী? কোন কোন সুখী নহয়? Who aren't happy? তাৰপিছত সকলোৱে সুখী. Everybody is happy. Next one is কোনেও সুখী নহয়? Nobody is happy. কোনোবা সুখী হয় নেকি? Is anybody happy? কোনেও সুখী নহয় নেকি? Isn't anybody happy? This is the way we can make about 13 to 15 sentences out of 1. এইদৰে আপুনি বেলেগ বাকি সেন্টেন্সবিলাকো প্ৰেক্টিছ কৰক. So I can guarantee you, if you follow the system, surely within a short period of time, you will be able to speak English like your mother tongue. যদি আপোনালোকে ফলো কৰে নিশ্চয় পাৰিব. আৰু any doubts, feel free to ask me in the comment section. যিমান পাৰোঁ মই আপোনালোকক answer দিবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিম. Okay, so with this we'll stop here today's class. See you in my next video. Thank you.